Hi, my name's Bea and welcome to my channel Mama Needs to Read Romance, and this is a 3-minute review of The Wolf and the Wildflower. The Wolf and the Wildflower is by Stacy Reid, and it was released on February 27th, 2023. If you are bored with the typical historical romances, you feel like you've been there, read that, this is the book for you. It took everything I thought I knew about historical romance and flipped it on its head. We start with James Winters. He's the Duke of Wolverton, and he has been stranded in the Canadian wilderness for 10 years. He's become something of a savage, and it's really served him well in the wild, but now that he's been rescued and he's back in the hot ton, his mother is determined to figure out how she can avoid a scandal and get him back into society as fast as she can. Enter Dr. Southby. He is a doctor of the mind. Dr. Southby is there to evaluate James and help him prepare to rejoin society. Dr. Southby brings his son, Jules, and this is where it gets really interesting, folks. Jules is actually his daughter, only no one knows. It's explained in the book. It's very interesting. And everyone has fallen for this ruse. Everyone except for James. From the moment he catches her and gets the first whiff, James realizes Jules is not a man. Well, you can imagine what happens next. I swooned. I was so under the spell of this novel. I have never highlighted anything in my Kindle before, and I had highlighted line after line of inspiring and engrossing text. It was just beautifully done. The way they awaken one another and rekindle feelings of hope that both thought were lost forever was just gorgeous. Both of these people have a sense of aloneness and isolation for very different reasons, but they find a commonality in each other that is gorgeous to watch. Each of them has feelings buried down so deep, and the way that the other one can reawaken the passions for life was just incredible. I'm avoiding telling you about specific events in this book because I would love for you to read it and just be surprised at every turn. How every moment these two characters spend together, the words practically jump off the page. It felt like these people were real, and I could not put it down. Thankfully, this book is a romance novel because otherwise I would have assumed it would have had a very sad ending. The obstacles that they face are so real, but thankfully this book ends in a happily ever after. It was not anything I could see coming, which was very refreshing. I loved the ending. Very satisfying, very surprising, all the swoons. I gave this book 5 stars, and yes, even though I've read the e-arc, it's now on my wish list because I have to physically own this book. Stacy Reid, you've got a new fan. I'd like to thank Entangled Publishing and NetGalley for granting me this e-arc. All the opinions and swoons expressed are my own. That's it for me. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying whatever it is you're reading, and hopefully it's going to be this. Until next time, thanks so much. Take care. Bye.